Hello and welcome. We're here. It's the AMS2CC round 6 driver to server assignment randomised draw. We've got Mugridge in the chat. Cheers, Mugridge, for joining. Hopefully, the mic is coming through loud and clear. Let's get straight to it. I got home from work only a little while ago, so we'll quickly show the intros. Go through the current standings in the championship for the teams and the drivers, and then we'll do the draw. Here we go. Right, I think we've got that all working. Okay, so here's current drivers team standings. Cheers, Margaret, for letting me know it's loud and clear. So we've got KCSR on top with 398 points. So we're looking at this little top chart here. MVRC up to second, currently joint second with SSR, but MVRC have the better finishing positions, so that's why they're claiming second at the moment, and SSR in third. And AMSU have dropped down to fourth on 357 points. So very close between second, third, and fourth. But at the moment, KCSR stretching a little bit of a lead out. You have NRT in 5th, SRGP 6th, RPM in 7th, 10T in 8th, RRC in 9th, and NBZ in 10th. And then moving on to the Drivers' Championship, we have JK from MVRC currently out front with 101 points. At the moment, we have done 5 races, and we are ignoring 2 rounds per driver, the 2 lowest scoring rounds per driver. So there's 2 void races. So at the moment, yeah, JK is on 101 points. Johnny's on 97. Blankfile on 94. So that's the podium places there. So that's an MVRC followed by 2 KCSRs. Then we've got an SSR driver, that's Dustin in 4th. Dan Lewis from MVRC in 5th. Nomads get a showing in 6th place. KCSR again in 7th. SRGP in 8th with Alpha Signal. Sorry, KCSR in 7th was Tex. 9th is Flying Hawk for RPM. Statue for SSR is in P10. So AMSU not making a showing at all, which is the team I drive for, in the top 10. But we do have 11th, 12th, 13th, 15th, and 16th, and 17th, in fact. So we may not be the fastest, but we do have a little bit of consistency. Anyway, so that's the drivers' champs at the moment. So lots of variety in there, lots of different drivers, lots of different teams, and that's really good to see. Now, the next round is Cascais or Estoril, and it is with the Formula Classic Gen 4, I think. I think I've got that right. So let's move on to the driver to server assignment. So for 10T, they've got 4 drivers in the reserves. So that's Prue, Linus, Lag, Extreme Games, and Blue Fear. MSU, we have 4 drivers, myself, Franco, Erwin, and Vaysilla. We do have Grandpa Bear as well, but Grandpa Bear, as you can see over here, is going to be driving for Noob Gamers. Grandpa, I haven't told you, you're in the stream, so I'm telling you now, it's all right with you, sir. Can you drive for Noob Gamers for us? KCSR, Blankfile, Tex, Glenn, and Johnny. MVRC, they've got a reserve, that's they've got a reserve, and their drivers are JK, Slayer, Peter, Minimus, and their reserve is Karazida. Noob Gamers, they have Harm, Tony, Salmonen, Tom, and as I say, G-Bear, Grandpa Bear from AMSU is going to drive for them. Nomad Racing Team, they've got Noodle, Tinez, Nessie, and Chris. RPM, Roy, Super Babuka, Flying Hawk, and Raptor. Now we've got a special situation with RPM. Rocco is their reserve driver. Rocco's been on well. If Rocco is well enough to race, then he will swap places with Roy. So we're doing a special exception where Roy and Rocco will be all assigned to the same server because Roy is the host of server 2. So we need him and Rocco to be on the same server to allow that swap to happen easily if Rocco is able to race. So Roy will still race, but he'll be reserve, and Rocco will be driving for RPM. RC then, they've got 2 Michelles, Gia Maroni and Busata, Ricardo and Mauro. Then we've got SRGP with Alpha Signal, Andy, Jerry and Ricky. SSR, they've got a reserve, but their 4 drivers are Alan, Statue, Randers, Dustin, and the reserve is Jerry. And we have a new driver who's joined as an independent, which is a trained monkey. So we have an additional driver here. So welcome, trained monkey. Right. Hold on a second. I've just spotted an error here. We've got the manual assignment of drivers going on here, and it shouldn't be. Give me a moment whilst I quickly try and fix that live on stream by copying some formulas over. Bear with me. Oh, trust me to not spot it until the stream is live. Still trying to fix it. Just bear with me, guys. Right, I think that's got it. We've copied over the formula from a previous table. Last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, SRGB had to have a special assignment done, which manually overrode the settings due to them having a couple of reserves from another team. Right, here we go. Enough of that faffing. Sorry about the pause. Here we go. Let's find those drivers to servers. And already I can see something has gone wrong with SRGP. I don't know why that's not showing up properly. Everything's going wrong. Right, that's working. So bear with me. We're going to fix this. We're going to delete this one. We've copied a previous sheet. There we go. Can you tell it's been a long day? So this is the actual draw. Hopefully this one works this time. Here we go. Let's click that button. Yes, I can see we've got myself and Roy assigned there. We need Rocco to be on the same server as Roy. Where did Rocco get assigned? I can't see. Well, Rocco's gone on to server 1, so we're going to have to manually edit that so that Rocco is on server 2. So let's stick server 2 in there. There we go. Right, that got sorted. Okay, so we have for 10T on server 1, we've got Lagslug and Extreme Games. Joining them on server 1 is myself and Erwin from AMSU, Blankfowl and Johnny from KCSR, Pete M and Minimus from MVRC, Harm and Grandpa Bear from will be racing for NBZ, Nessie and Chris for NRT, Super Baruch and Flying Hawkick for RPM, Michelle and Ricardo for RRC, Andy and Ricky for SRGP, Alan and Randers for SSR. Then independents or reserve drivers will be Blue Fear, Jerry and the Trained Monkey. Then we've got Prue on site on server 2 for 10T. We've got Prue and Linus, Frano and Racezilla for AMSU. KCSR's got Tex and Glenn, MVRC, JK and Slayer, NBZ, Tony and Tom, NRT, Noodle and Tinez. Then we got the host, Roy with Raptor, Michelle Busata and Maro for RRC, SRGP's Alpha and Jerry, Statue and Dustin for SSR, Kara Zida is a reserve and on server 2, along with Rocco. As I say, if Rocco is well enough to race, he'll be swapping with Roy as a scoring driver for RPM. Sorry about the technical issues there. Hadn't spotted that customizations I'd had to do for round 5 had broken the tables on round 6, but we've got that sorted now. Okay guys, it's been a long day for me and I've still got to get all this info posted, so I'll end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Exciting as always, and we'll see you on Wednesday, maybe in 1.6, and hopefully for what will be a good, if high attrition. Good afternoon, goodbye.